a Spark AR effect designed to be an inexpensive communication tool for ALS patients in developing countries. The effect has evolved since the previous submission, and the latest version of the effect has a redesigned user interface, and also new features called Keyboard and Quiz. Let's start with the new design. In the previous version, the effect used to take up a lot of space on the screen and overlap on top of the patient's face. To avoid this, the UI elements have been placed at the extreme left so that the patient's face receives maximum visibility when the effect is being used to communicate with a friend during a Facebook Live session. The effect now has a home screen with a list of features. Patients can cycle through different features by just blinking their eyes. To navigate to a particular feature, patients have to close both eyes for 1 second. Predefined words and emoticons are good for quick communication, but there are times when patients are unable to express themselves using these. It could be something as simple as the name of a song they want to listen to, or the name of the person they want to see, and this would require a patient to type. But how can an ALS patient type? What if you were told that Roar allows ALS patients to type by just blinking? Sounds crazy, right? Guess what? It no longer sounds like a crazy idea because Roar achieves this with a completely new keyboard layout. It contains 10 rows, each row containing 3 keys. Patients can cycle through different rows by just winking their left or right eye. From a selected row, patients can select a particular key by just closing their left, right, or both eyes for 1 second. What's amazing is that the keyboard feature, when used during a Facebook Live session, allows ALS patients to chat like any of us. It is a game changer for 2 reasons. 1. It helps ALS patients to regain their ability to communicate their specific choices and needs. 2. It allows ALS patients to connect and communicate with other ALS patients on Facebook Live. ALS patients go through a lot of emotional stress when they become aware of the sad truth that they have limited time left. To avoid sad thoughts and keep them occupied, Roar allows patients to play a simple quiz, which requires a lot of thinking. Patients can cycle through different choices by just blinking their eyes. They can confirm their choice by closing both eyes for 1 second. Unlike other eye gesture-based endless running games, a quiz does not require a lot of eye movement, so it does not cause any eye discomfort. Since Spark AR's network module has been temporarily disabled, quiz data had to be preloaded in the script itself. The effect saves players' game progress using Persistence module, so that the player can quit and resume the game whenever they want. Patients can at any time go back to the home screen by closing their eyes for 3 seconds. Wait, there is more. Roar is now made available as an open source project on GitHub so that even other Spark AR creators can collaborate and experiment with it.